Hello everyone. Don't know how to start this, but this is the, I guess you could say, first video of a brand new channel. And as you can see right now, there's a cable coming in to the conservatory on the back of my house. Now, I want to explain everything or the best I can. If you've got any questions, anything what I've missed out, please leave comments below. Now, sorry for the contrast difference here because it's very bright in the conservatory. And yeah, so this is my conservatory on the back of the house, and this conservatory in the last 8, nearly 9 years of moving in has not been used at all. It gets way too warm in here, and it just doesn't get used. It's just a place for somewhere to put boxes, clothes, ironing, stuff like that. Now, the reason for this video, introduction I guess you could say, is to explain exactly what's going on, because this conservatory is getting converted into, I guess you could say, server room, slash command centre, slash Batman cave, slash playhouse, slash studio, whatever you want to call it. No idea what to call it, guys. If you've got any names for this, what we can do, what we can have the name for, leave your comments below. So it all started with me and my old friend, who I've known coming up 20 years now, and we've both got a huge affinity for computers, a very big interest, and we want to learn Cisco. So we thought, let's do it in the conservatory, and let's convert the conservatory to be usable, and so forth. So we also then thought, well, why not just not do Cisco? Why not do everything else? What comes with it? Such as networking, Windows, server rack, which you can see in the top corner, which I'll get to in a minute. So yeah, that's it basically. Basically, the whole idea of this is to produce videos as well, which we didn't have the idea at first for. So along with Cisco stuff, we're going to be doing everything else, from virtualization to Citrix to VMware, everything from Linux distros, you name it. We're going to do all kinds of videos, unboxings and stuff, and we're going to build our own pfSense router and stuff. So let me just go through a few things here. Now this machine here is actually been stolen from my games room upstairs, which has been done out recently in the last 12 months or just a bit over. So I'll probably do a video on that because I think you'll find that quite interesting. It's got mood lighting and it's all been polished out and you name it. So this has been taken out. There's two machines in there. This is the secondary machine, not the primary machine. So this has been taken out for my friend Andrew, who's going to be doing all the video editing and uploads from this machine and stuff. So this is the machine here. It's about 4 years old. It's just an i7 38 something, I can't remember. So it's coming up for 5-year-old nearly. It had two 780s in it. One of them's died, which is over here. And this board is a recent board which also died. We just need to do some further testing just to make sure that they have definitely genuinely died. Also down here we've got a load of cables, SATA cables, power management cables, USB cables, fans, power supply, memories, motherboards, graphics cards, you name it. There's loads of stuff. All this was in the attic, so we're going to make use of it. And yeah, take it from there. We bought a second-hand 24-port switch, which is yet to be set up properly. At the moment, it's just bringing internet in. So this is the internet cable coming in from upstairs in the games room, all the way down the stairs, through the kitchen, into the switch. And there's two other Ethernet cables there, one going into this machine, which I'll get to in a second, and the other one getting into this machine. Now, yes, there's going to be other videos on networking, well, quite a few videos on networking. Now this machine here, these two monitors I've recently purchased for this project, this venture me and my friend are doing. So yeah, that's that. I'll go into them later. We saved £40 each on them in a catalogue, so I thought, yes, let's get them. Yes, they're glossy, they're highly reflective at the moment, so that is a problem. But hopefully I'll get to that in a minute. So I pulled out a CD drive of machine which is behind that monitor, which I'll get to in a second. Recently bought this graphics card for it, just so I can get both HDMI and 1920 by 1080 for this machine. Now this machine's got two NAS Western Digital drives in these, because this was our unraid NAS server, which is no longer. The drives are going to come out of it. There's a network card going to go into it, a 4-port NIC card. So there's going to be a lot more videos for that. This on the wall is an old 32-inch TV. It's getting replaced with a 43, maybe 50-inch, a lot lighter. That's quite heavy TV, and that's going to be purely for the CCTV cameras, which are going to be placed around the house, and that's going to go into the server rack, into the CCTV server, which I'll get to. That will be another video, so keep an eye out for that. Now over here we purchased some tables, really cheap tables. Now these tables are to lay down the window film to get ready. So basically what we're doing is, as you can see these windows in front of you, they shine a lot of light through and heat. Heat is a big problem at the moment. However, these ones here, them four, I've got the window film on. It reduces a lot of light and a lot of heat dramatically. It's not cheap, it's expensive stuff, and it's from a company which I will mention at some point. So yeah, we're in the process of putting this window film all the way around to on every window, I guess you could say, including the two door entry to the front room. So they're going to be on there as well. So this is the spare monitor, which is going to be part of the KVM system when we get it set up. That's an old system there. There is a problem with the SAT control on that, so we're not going to be using that system for building our own pfSense routers. It's going to have to be something else. A bunch of keyboards, all kinds of different, I don't know what else do you want to say. What can I say with these? These are power supplies for a HP DL 380 G7, and that's a DL 380 G4 power supplies. G4's on its way. We've got 4 NIC cards, 1 2-port and 3 4-ports each. We've got this is a HP. What's this? This is a HP DL380 G7. It's got 24 gigs of memory. Dual Xenons. I don't know what they are. E5, 50 something, 56. I don't know. I'll have to get the specs up. So I do apologise. We've ordered quite a lot of stuff recently. This is all from upstairs as well, apart from this, which is another 2TB Western Digital drive, which is going to be for the new NAS server. So we've got 2 PDUs down here, APC PDUs, which we're not going to be using. We're going to bring our own power source in. Now this server rack was £130, ex-Enterprise refurbished server rack. No side panels for it, no front cover, no door, and we've got a bunch of, we've got the 2 PDUs with it for free, and a bunch of Ethernet cables which need to come out, and so we need to get this dusted down, cleaned down, and we're going to start doing videos on the server rack as well, when we're installing the sliders, the rails, and so forth. There's a load of videos coming up, guys, so keep an eye out. I hope this wasn't too bad. This is on my phone, by the way, my iPhone 7. We have got a Sony Handycam coming, which is going to be a lot better. It's got an external microphone and stuff, so hopefully the video quality is definitely going to be better. And we just want to show you the progress of where we are now with the conversion of the conservatory into our new server room. I guess you could call it for now, just call it a server room rather than slash this, slash that. So if you've got any comments, questions, anything which you think we can do a video on, please leave below. And please subscribe as well. We want as many subscriptions as possible. We're going to set up a donation page for projects in the future. There's going to be builds of all kinds of stuff. We're going to do all the server stuff. We're going to do unpackaging. We're going to show you step by step what we're doing with the server rack, what servers are going in, what we do when we unpackage them, memory testing, CPU testing, hardware testing, temperature testing, upgrades to them. We're doing a full build of our new NAS server, which is going to be a 4U 24 bay 3.5 inch drive system, which is going to have it's going to have dual Xenons in there. It's going to have a 4-port NIC in there because we can't afford 10 gigabit yet. We want to make sure that when Andy's video editing from that server, he's got good bandwidth, so we're going to bond the 4 ports on the switch and so forth. So it's going to be interesting. We've got a lot to do. If I've missed anything out, I probably have. I've gone through this 1,000 times in my head before I started recording. So yeah, leave your comments below, please subscribe and tell your friends, and I'll see you in the next video of the progression of, I guess, the entire server room. I mean, things that get moved about all the time in here, so we'll keep you up to date. We'll keep the videos coming. I hope you like this video, very first video of the channel. Please don't mock me too much. Until then, I'm James from Tech Idiots, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.